Cuttack has seen India get off to a great start. 6 overs, 48, going at a great pace at this point in time. But play has been halted in Cuttack. And the reason, as always, third world. Now you can see the lights have gone off in Cuttack. Yes, that is the main reason why the India versus England ODI in Cuttack has been halted, because of a floodlight failure. Here also the lights are out, but Pawan, can we get it back, please? Yes, we have got it back, but unfortunately, because of the failure that has happened in Cuttack, you are seeing a halt in play. The generators are in play. They're trying to get play started, but it's been close to 7-8 minutes now that the generators have not worked. Now, in the previous over, what happened? In the 5th over, there was a minor halt in play because one of the floodlights towards the side screen end, that failed, and there was constant flickering, so there was a halt. One more over was bowled, but then after that there was another floodlight failure, and because of that now the players and everybody have left, and they are now going to come back when, we do not know. Live visuals still are showing highlights at this point in time, so it seems to start the generator, to start all the backups, it's taking a lot more time. Now, this is not the first time that a floodlight failure has halted play in a particular venue anywhere in the world. You've seen once in South Africa, Pakistan versus South Africa in Durban. The entire match got called off because there was a massive outage around Durban. So that is the one problem that happened at this point. Then you've seen even in Dharamshala once there was a power outage that happened and play was halted. Lot of instances you've seen in the IPL where play has been halted due to a power outage. So there's nothing new when it comes to India and hosting matches here. Cuttack had built up to a lot of fanfare because of Virat Kohli's arrival, and also because the Indian cricket team are going to play there after quite a long gap. The last time India had played ODI in Cuttack, you had seen Virat score in 85 and they beat the West Indies. But here, this will really be embarrassing for a lot of people there, because Odisha barely gets to host cricket games, and that is why you've seen this floodlight failure has really come at the most inopportune time. Rohit Sharma was looking in fine form, and even now, when we look at the updates, it's still not on. In fact, if I can tell you what is the current update as far as the situation, it's still off. So that is why, yes.
One more thing you can tell them, last 5 days, regular checks were being done, especially for
Yeah.
floodlights as normal practice, but this issue didn't come.
This didn't come up. So yes, I'm getting another input that is there, that yep, there was regular checks being done of the floodlights, as it's always the practice in any venue. You check all the other logistics, you check all the electrical things to ensure that it is fine. On the days when it was tested, no issue cropped up, but now it has cropped up. And see, we are, this happened at 18:23. It's already been 10 minutes, means it could be a major fault. Now, the last time you saw India have a power outage in a particular test match, Adelaide, when Nathan Lyon and all tried to go for practice, they tripped an inadvertent switch. The lights went off in Adelaide, not once but twice. But that lasted only 7 seconds and 14 seconds respectively.
In terms of what's happening right now, you can tell them the crowd that's turned up, they've turned on their
Flashlights. Yeah, they have turned on the flashlights at this point, which is a thing, they just want to enjoy the particular moment. They just want to highlight with the flashlights, come on, go play. But then a big floodlight failure means one portion of the ground will be in darkness. So this is quite embarrassing that has happened, and the Odisha Cricket Association, whoever is managing the facilities at the Barabati Stadium in Cuttack, it's not quite good. So see, if it is not a delay of more than 1 hour, you will not start losing over. So you're not in that territory yet. But yes, this is a delay which could have been not happening. So yes, floodlight failure is still happening in Cuttack. Players are still not in fact, live visuals, so they're still there at the stadium. They're still waiting for the lights to come on in Cuttack. So yes, it's very embarrassing. I mean, I've pointed out Adelaide, I've pointed out Dharamshala, I've pointed out every other instance. Durban, for example, a match got called off because of floodlight failure. Now, the situation doesn't look that grim. I mean, I'm seeing the live visuals that are there. 305 is the target. They've already made a great start. 48 for no loss in 6.1 overs.
if you go any further, then the lights here will go off as well.
Oh, see, there is no sparking that we confirmed. We just ensured that for the entertainment purposes that yes, the situation was like that in Cuttack. Total darkness. Not total darkness. 1/4 of the stadium was in total darkness at this stage. So yes, we are waiting for action to resume, but it doesn't look like it will start in the next 7 to 8 minutes. But it is not in the territory where you'll start losing overs. So yes, it's been a delay for close to 15 minutes now, and you might be worried about when you'll get the power back. Why is the backup generator not working? In Raipur, there was a real threat of a power failure because the Chhattisgarh Cricket Association had not paid off dues to the electricity department. So that is why the India-Australia situation was kind of complicated there, but in the end, it got sorted. Here, hopefully it gets sorted in the next 6 to 7 minutes. No overs have been lost yet, but if there is a delay for more than 1 hour, the target will be revised. There will be reduction of overs. So Odisha Cricket Association, unfortunately, 4-5 years later, they are hosting an ODI. Let's see how it goes. So yes, we'll have our lights out even here also in the studio at this point, because it's coming into a Cuttack-like situation for us here as well. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis. And as we can see, the lights are going off here as well. Bye-bye.